So he tailgated somebody in, took his license plate off,
sat down in the parking lot on his knees and prayed facing east to Mecca, and got arrested down the street for disorderly conduct.
I hope we get the story on this one. Seems like it's pretty involved. Behaving really strange. Who takes the plate, man? Lord of mercy. Okay guys, crash scene. This is supposed to be a really bad one. Vehicles way down an embankment. We'll see. We're close. They're gonna let me through here, and we'll get my vest and get things ready.
How's it going?
How bad is it?
Surprisingly no injury.
Okay.
The one car, I don't know if you see that red car is over the embankment.
Oh, okay, I see.
There's a bunch of those giant boulder rocks in front of it, so I don't know if your plans to winch it above those or what, but the other car is just that silver one that's in the roadway there. So.
Okay, so we'll probably put hopefully one of them on the rollback anyway.
I hope so.
Okay. I'll get this one up here, and then you can put it on the rollback, and I'll probably just,
you think you can get that one?
I think I can take this one. Yeah. It's not, yeah, it's got some back wheels, doesn't it? Okay.
You want to pull that one first?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one up there, and then yeah, we'll get her to load it.
Are you okay?
I'll just sit it up here for now. The smell of airbags, my goodness, that's strong.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I want to get out of the way.
I'll let you pull. I'll go over here and watch. Let me go over here.
Okay. just load it there because I can back up to this one and we can load that one from the field here. Yeah, I should never assume that it's in gear. Most of them aren't, right? It's probably not a good day to run over the wife. Looks like it. I think it is. Was.
25.
No way, man. The Legion Field never disappoints, does it? Alright guys, not much to see. We're going to get some of this stuff loaded up now. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It was a brand new car, he says. Hang tight, guys. Alright guys, got one out of the way. We're going to get the roll back over here and get this one scooped up. Let me get that one.
You can if you want.
Run it, run it, run it, run it. Broom. I've got a blower too if you want it. Our Rangers are awesome.
Yeah, there's glass everywhere up there. That was next on my list.
Grab this one.
Hey, look at this.
Control on. Can you see the control arm on your side? Perfect. It might turn. I don't know. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We can see.
Parking brake, maybe?
It might. Says no key found. You can go. Yeah, go all the way.
Well, I'm catching that strap.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, roll the bed from there. I'll just hook this. That'll let us get the road clear. Yeah, you can fold it all the way down. Guys, not much to see. We're going to get some more straps on. We've got awesome park rangers down there cleaning some road. Got Kristen down here sweeping. And I'm going to see if I can finish driving. Okay. We'll go see what's going on.
It's definitely not That big old mess. Back here. That's good. Let's go this way. It's your first time with a leaf blower.
First time in a long time with a leaf blower.
Glass is awful.
It is.
Baby glass is terrible, but I mean, I guess it serves a purpose, but
Absolutely.
Yeah.
it shatters like this. But
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it makes a horrible mess.
where do you want this?
Oh, you can just set it. I'll go back that way with it in a minute, I guess. I'm surprised that one ain't been started in a while. You know how that two-stroke stuff is.
Yeah, right.
Be a little contrary. Here, if you want me to get this.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, the maroon one's hurt.
I'm not going to entice him. I'll let him. All right, guys, got them loaded up. We're going to get back to the lot. Hopefully, this one doesn't give me any issues. Okay guys, got them back here to the lot. The Legion Field's bridge, guys. Legion Field is the intersection there for Westgate and the spur. We're always working some pretty bad crashes right there, so just slow up just a little bit, guys. They've got a nice speed checker there to remind you that that is very, very dangerous. We've got tons of people in and out of Westgate, so always a great idea to really slow those speeds down through there. We've got a 2025 that's brand new, and I'm guessing the Honda's probably close, but pretty serious, pretty heavy stuff there. This one is the other side. Both are excellent on airbags, kept everybody safe. Airbags deployed everywhere, in the side cushions, the steering wheel, down on your knees. Same with this one. You can't even see inside this one. This one blew up like a basketball, but heavy damage, guys, on both of these. Both were very lucky folks. But yeah, got them back here, got everything cleaned up. Give your park rangers a shout, guys. Just an amazing group of fellows there, always there to help out and keep us safe, and to keep you guys safe, especially when you're in town trying to have fun and stuff like that. So give those rangers some props that they much so deserve. We still have a look at that mess. Let me just get down. Get your pick under that and do something with it. Probably won't have to do much with it. This is the one that was the rear end collision there. Not much left of that one. She's going to come after her wheels because she called and said that the wheels were worth more than the car, she said. But they'll total the car out, I'm sure of it. There might be somebody out there that wants a 350 to rebuild. I'm not real sure. But that's that. The other front end of that one is that Challenger right there. The Challenger is the one that got the 350. But lots of crashes here lately. We've got lots and lots of water. Just got done winching out that big old U-Haul 30-foot truck. Got Kristen on her way with the crash wrap. Look at the water, guys. I'll try not to fall in. The lot is not disappointing today. Get your toes wet down there. I bet that's good and crisp and would definitely wake you up in the morning. But anyway, guys, I gotta get my butt to work. She's over here waiting on me to, she's doing it all. She's doing it all. Look at her. She's doing it all. All right, guys, getting back at it. Okay.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, man, how are you? So he tailgated somebody in, took his license plate off.
Sat down in the parking lot on his knees and prayed facing east to Mecca. I just was looking at the pictures.
Oh, well.
And got arrested down the street for disorderly conduct and something else. Giving false identification or something like that.
But he set the keys and
Said
credit cards and phones and
ID, American Express card. Everything else is sitting right there on the console.
What are the odds that it'll run to back out of here? Nice all-wheel drive, so boy, I'd like to go back out. You're in. I think it's a little easier with my dollies. Is that possible? Or back here?
Back, I'd go out.
Back here?
I'd go out this exit, go that way. Go down the hill.
Yeah, I could probably make that still. It's a little tough with
that
that.
exit and go down the hill.
Yeah, I'll try. I know, that's what I'm thinking. But which is the lesser of two evils, that exit or this exit?
I think we've had luck getting out that way. I think we towed that dually out that way.
I think we did too. I'll do that.
Okay.
Let me see if by chance it will start.
Oh, yeah, that would be amazing. Hold on.
Oh, that was easy.
That's too easy. Well, okay. All right, guys. Keys are in it. Starts, runs. Took the plate. Went to jail. Who knows? It is it's like he went through a barbed wire fence. It's got some light damage all over it. Nothing heavy, bunch of scratches, but we'll get this thing loaded up. Okay, guys, back over to the lot with the Equinox. Guys, I hope we get the story on this one. Seems like it's pretty involved.
They said that he was arrested, allegedly, within 15 minutes of parking in their space.
So yeah, parked this thing, 15 minutes later went to jail, but he said he had him on camera laying in the middle of the parking lot.
Just behaving erratically.
Just behaving really strange, and he like, who takes the plate, man? Like obviously they took him to jail because that's what everybody's confirmed with me. But what do you do with the license plate? Do you just take it with you and they like book it into your belongings?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Keys. That never happens. That was very easy. I don't know. We're gonna get it locked up and secured, and we'll wait for that phone call, and we'll bring you that update whenever we get it. So stick around, stay tuned.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jeff with Everything Auto. I just missed your call.
Oh, hey. I think you have a request for a tow on a Equinox at the something. Where are they? At the distillery up there. From the police. From the police.
We had a private property parking lot call us for the removal on one this morning. Yes.
That was the Equinox. Have you already towed it?
Yes, they called us for the removal this morning. Yes, we have it's a 2019 silver Equinox. Is that the one you're looking for?
Yeah, yes it is.
Yeah, they called us for the removal on that one.
Okay, can you tell me, we're in Charlotte, North Carolina, so we're about 4 hours away. But can you give me your address where it's at, or?
Sure.
We're the owners of the car.
Okay, you're the.
Unfortunately.
Okay, you're the registered owner of the vehicle.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as long as that ID matches the registration, we release it back to you guys. It's 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg.
Okay. Newman Road. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. And what? Do you close at a certain time, or?
If you can just let me know about 30 minutes or so before you think you're going to be here, we can get somebody back to the lot so you can pick it up.
Okay, 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg.
Yes, ma'am. And like I said, you have to have ID that matches the registration of the vehicle for the release. The cost associated has to be cash.
Yeah, okay. All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She did call back, and I spoke with her, and I didn't record it because we were in the restaurant. I didn't want to make a scene. But she was very nice. She said that it was her grandson had been driving the car, that the car belonged to her and her husband, and they're both 80 years old, and they're in Charlotte, North Carolina, and as soon as he gets home, they're going to head this way, and it's 4 hours, so they'll come and get it. And she goes, she said, now the police said that it didn't have a license plate on it. I said, no ma'am, it does not. She said, well, I wonder what happened to it. And I said, I don't know ma'am. And she laughed and she said, oh honey, I didn't expect you to know. I was just wondering out loud. I mean, just the sweetest little thing. But she said that she was concerned for her grandson because allegedly he would not identify himself to the police. And so I don't know. He must have been having some sort of episode. So, which it happens, but okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, of course they did. Yeah, no, you don't got to do all that stuff. Come on in. You're perfectly fine out there. Yeah.
40 was really bad.
Was it? Yeah.
In other words, nothing but just a gray wall.
Oh, goodness.
Just washed away everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're down to one lane through there, aren't they?
Yeah, most of it.
So far, it don't look too bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look. I see damage on it.
You don't know.
I don't know the.
I don't know where the tag is.
Well,
Hide the tag, you think?
get the. Unless there was something wrong with the tag where the police department had taken it.
I don't think they did.
Because the only time an officer will take it is if it doesn't belong to the vehicle or it's something wrong with the tag.
Yeah.
So other than that, I don't know why he would have taken it off, and I don't know what he'd have done with it.
Hid it somewhere in the car.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't look, but
yeah. I mean, it had some.
He refused to be booked, so
They didn't. Yeah.
they got him for, I think, criminal prosecution or something.
Yeah, he didn't want to identify himself or something like that.
He won't be booked. He refused to be booked. Had him for 3 days. He won't give in.
Wow.
What the hell's wrong with him?
I don't know what. That's kind of crazy. Why would he?
A hell of a lot of driving. I know that.
Yeah, I don't know why he would do.
Too.
Yeah. It looks like maybe he went through a barbed wire fence there or something.
Done that a couple months.
yeah, no, that's
A couple months
I got
back.
different places on there. He did the mirror not long ago.
Well, he's just all over the place, causing you all kinds of trouble, ain't he?
Their car. He don't drive.
Sorry.
He don't drive his old man's car.
He says he keep his butt out of this.
I got a pickup. He ain't no way he'll ever drive that pickup.
No. Oh no.
I got a F-250, but it's real ragged.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got all kinds of stuff. He had his ID and his credit cards here.
That's good.
There's another credit card in that wallet right there.
Oh, I don't know what that is. It probably ain't no good.
And hopefully he doesn't need his prescription, but it's in there in the console. I don't think there was,
So the tag is what I'm looking for.
unless he stuffed it under the seat. I don't see it under that one. There's a gas jug, or just in case.
Yeah, that might be it too. That could be. Well, I don't see nothing under that seat. This thing open up? Lordy mercy.
What?
There it is.
See, I have a feeling, I don't know why he would take it off, but I wonder why he would take it off.
I wonder if he left you any bolts to put it back on.
That,
Nope, he sure didn't.
Or you got any out and buy?
I don't know if I've got anything over here or not.
I'd have to get
I might have.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have something in this thing that might work. Yeah, well, I got a couple of. I don't know if they'll fit. I found a couple screws in that old tow truck over there. Maybe I can get that.
At all, that's the culprit right there.
That's what's got him in trouble.
I don't know, but I think so, because he ain't been on it, but I think he takes more than he's supposed to. See there?
They'll
He
look.
had at least 10 or 15 in there.
Yeah, I don't know when that prescription was due, but it doesn't look.
He just got it
He just got.
on the 14th.
Ooh, this is the 23rd. He's taking a lot of them.
Yeah, you tell me.
Well, he'll sober up real quick in jail without.
Yeah. Oh, did you find something?
I found some screws. I'll see if I can get that back on there for you.
Oh, y'all live on site?
No. No.
I thought maybe y'all made pretty good money.
Yeah, no. We're together enough. That'd be too much togetherness.
I hurt his feelings. So.
Did I
Yeah.
hurt your feelings?
Nah. It takes more than that to hurt my feelings.
You're more than 30 years old. Are you more
Well,
than
there we
30
go.
years old?
Good as new. I'm 46.
Oh,
Well,
ready to race.
82. You look really good for 82 years old.
You're just being nice.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have clocked it for a day over 65.
Oh.
You see these people on TV, and most of them I think are my age, and they're like in their 70s.
Yeah.
Damn, my guy looks like he's more than 70.
Yes.
No, you both look really good. You're
Yeah.
out and about getting it done.
He was mowing.
Yeah, I got about 40. I got about 40 yards.
Oh my goodness.
And he works for part-time.
I know folks half your age that can't do anything.
Yeah,
So
I know. That's why we're so thankful. Really, I don't know how
Yeah, I
much
retired in 97 from Kmart.
97.
I had 30 years there.
I graduated in 97.
I'm 46. Yeah, we've been together since 64.
64. A lot's changed since 64, hasn't it?
That's
I
awesome.
got more wrinkles.
We met at Myrtle Beach. Can you believe that?
Oh my goodness.
A lot of people say it's a lot like Myrtle Beach up here.
Yeah.
I've never been to Myrtle Beach.
I don't know about that.
Myrtle Beach is like spring,
You got your
summertime.
billfold out.
Yeah, it's
That's what they
Okay, so you
no.
want to avoid all curvy back roads.
I just want to go to 81.
Yeah, that's
81 is
Okay,
straight.
so here's what you're going to do.
I guess it's 40.
Four,
Yes.
yeah.
So when you leave here,
So we're going to the sheriff's place when we leave here.
okay, when you
Yeah.
leave here, you just type in the sheriff's and it will, it's just a straight shot. Once you get out of here, it's just awesome. So yeah, so you know where you're going, what you're doing. That's good. That's great. He's working on that right now. Bringing you the receipt.
You say you're going to give us a discount. Don't give me a full pound thing.
No, I doubt that.
Golly, are they going to give him back to you? Is that where you're going to the sheriff?
We don't know. He won't tell them who he is or nothing. And
He won't let them book him.
they hadn't booked him yet.
I guess you guys are going to go down there and tell him who he is then.
Well, I don't know. They said they were going to get his license, and stuff.
He'd be lucky they don't put him in jail.
Yeah,
They could get everything
I
straightened
do.
out and get him with you.
Well, criminal prosecution, that's probably because he wouldn't tell them who
he
he
would.
was.
Yeah.
And then the disorderly conduct, I know he don't fight.
So he
He could
probably,
just be screaming in the streets.
Well, he
yeah,
might have been doing his
He's a
Jesus thing.
Jesus guy. And he
He's
does-
got a
yeah.
no
and
offense.
he gets in trances and stuff.
Well, they said that he was in the middle of the parking lot,
Yeah.
down on his knees praying in the parking lot over there.
yeah.
And I guess 15 minutes after he parked this, they come and hauled him away. I don't.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he'd be working the outdoor yards and he'll just stop and start laughing.
He's
and
on this
talking to
religious
guys.
Yeah.
demon.
What you doing?
Where'd it go? Snap out of it.
Snap out of it. Yeah. Well, like you said, I hope maybe he can get them. That medicine's probably not a good idea for him. Maybe he.
We're gonna what you call it, when you go to take, what is it,
Chevy
honey?
Equinox, huh?
We're gonna get him admitted. That's what was this yesterday?
Yeah.
And
I went to the bank.
I could
Okay.
track him because he
I didn't know how
was
much
on
money
there
was gonna
for
be all
free.
together.
Well, I froze.
Okay.
Well, he was up in
I cleaned up, closed out my banking account.
You closed him down, huh?
Well, I went in and she said we can't take that check because it's written for cash. That's what I've been writing. One lady's been writing them out for cash for 2 years. Y'all been taking them.
Yeah.
They switched the whole entire staff at the bank. And I said, well, I want to ask something. Is it
Yeah.
easier to cash that check or to be just close my account out?
Yeah.
I've had this account like 15 years.
And they
And they closed the account.
Oh
Right,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, well, they said that
Well, they
they've been
didn't
there
think
since
very much of
Sunday.
you, did they?
See, I
Well,
got on
I got to go back.
Okay, so you knew where it was.
Make sure they,
I had gotten on Star.
Yeah.
I went to the car.
They got-
Acoustic.
They got,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got to go back and close it out because
Yeah.
And I
two
told him I
pending
had
things.
on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they.
Customers' checks, I know they're good.
Yeah, they make you wait until everything's totally cleared out.
Oh, I got mad at that woman. But the whole new staff, and they're not friendly like the staff was. They got replaced. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, maybe
So
just
I got
drove
two.
and followed
I
the
got Wells
signs.
Fargo and I got First
Yeah.
Citizen.
Old school travel, right?
No, I won't be able to cash checks. I used to have like 8 accounts.
Yeah.
Check on a bank would go to bank.
You get. Well, let me get you some. Let me get you some change here. Yeah. Well, let me see if I can get this thing out of her way.
Yeah.
I hope it runs good for you, dear. I'd hate for you to get everything look okay.
No, he's about out of gas. I thought the old Star said he had 63 more miles.
Oh
Unless
well.
I can go 59 miles on this little bit of gas.
Well, hopefully it runs good. Lip reader. All right, guys. They're off. Yeah, they are a hoot.
They'd be fun to hang out with.
You don't back into that guardrail, he'll be okay. She yelled at him and he stopped.
This is us in 35 years.
Telling you what, I hope, because they're doing really good.
They are.
Poor folks that, they're just trying to help out their grandson, and he's doing some bad things, maybe in a bad place. And Grandma says, there's the problem right there, those pills. She said that he just got them on the 14th, and this is the 23rd, and there's not very many left in there.
Oh, bless her heart.
She said that's what he's into, and that kind of got him in trouble because Grandpa said too, he's not a fighter, he doesn't like to cause trouble, and so he's having some issues there with maybe some mental well-being, I guess. I don't know.
But they're here and they're trying to do their best and make things right, and and they seem like very good people.
They are. They were very, very good people, and they found the license plate. Heck,
She was digging for it.
she was digging everywhere. There was a gas jug in the back. I said, well, he's prepared. He got a gas jug back. She goes, no, that's probably to pee in. So I don't know. I don't know why he made it over here to get into trouble. So he's a few hours from home. They're from North Carolina, so he made his way over here and got himself into a little bit of a mess, and I guess refused to tell the police who he is. And but yeah, nice folks, and that was a good resolution.
Yeah, it was.
On ending the story anyway. Now I don't know if they're gonna let him out, or if they're gonna release him to them, or I would assume so. He'd already been in there for 3 days, so maybe they'll get over there and he's kind of down from the medication, and they'll be able to talk some sense into him, tell him tell everybody what's going on and do their paperwork and identify himself and get him back to
Get him
normal.
home, get him taken care of. Yeah, hopefully they can.
So many mental illnesses that end up in jail, and that is not.
It's not the place.
It's not helping. It's not helping. It's not fixing the situation. So I hope they do. I hope they get him out, and I hope that they figure out what's going on that end of it and get him some help and back to normal. Anyway, guys, we got a tow we got to get to over here in the national park. Thought I'd bring you guys the ending to that story, and hey, got to meet those nice folks too, and I wish them well, and hopefully they'll keep on the move. That's what we're gonna do. So, moving on.